Welcome to another collection video. In this video I'll be talking about 9 Inch Nails, CDs, Super Audio CDs, and DVD audio discs. Just the ones that I own. I don't own many. Excuse me. But here's 9 Inch Nails Pretty Hate Machine, the 2010 Bicycle Edition. Interesting story that I just read online not that long ago. In 2005 or somewhere in there, 2006, TVT's entire catalog was put up for auction, and one of these albums was, it's in their catalog. So Bicycle bought a license to put this out, and it's a good remaster, reissue. This is Halo 2R, which the R is for remaster. Some people say it doesn't sound that good. It's too loud. I think it sounds just fine. But at track 1 you have Head Like a Hole, Terrible Lie, Down in It, Sanctified, Something I Can Never Have, Kinda I Want To, Sin, That's What I Get, The Only Time, Ring Finger, and Get Down, Make Love. That was included on a single originally. It's not on the original album. So Trent really does all the music side of things on this album. And this is not the original album cover, nor is it the original backing. All the insides are completely different than what is offered up on the original CD and vinyl, which I don't own. There's a little photo out there giving you information. This was remastered by Tom Baker at Precision Mastering in Hollywood. Very interesting artwork here. Here's a booklet, and this looks more like what the original album looks like. It's just the colors have been altered. And I used to have a shirt of this as well and consider rebuying it, but I doubt I will. You just get lyrics here in this book. It's not like the original, unfortunately. So that's that. One interesting thing I just read about. Bicycle did acquire the rights to put out that since TVT's entire catalog went up for auction. So that's really cool. Interesting information there. I didn't know about that until I read it. But there was 2 videos from that album that came out, Head Like a Hole and Down in It. I think there was one more. I think it was Sin, yeah. And that's on the official VHS. I can't remember the name, and I have that too, and it's stored away at the moment in a box. Oh yes. So here's Broken. This is original 1992 TVT/Nothing issue. This has not been reissued. Unfortunately, it should get the deluxe treatment, and this is one of the unfortunate bad seeds in the 9 Inch Nails CD library. It's not that it's a bad performance, a bad recording. It's just overly compressed and doesn't sound that great. But that's no fault to Trent Reznor. So this one's in pretty decent shape. I bought it brand new at a big box store sometime in the early 2000s. But you have Pinion Wish, Last, Help Me I'm in Hell, Happiness and Slavery, and Gave Up. All the tracks in here got a music video except for Last, which is interesting. And this came out in 1992. It's Halo 5. Interesting artwork. Just get a fold out there with lyrics. The songs. Oh, let me show it properly. Really cool. I don't have Fixed. I might get it someday soon. So I have 2 of these. Here's 9 Inch Nails The Downward Spiral Deluxe Edition, put out in 2004. Disc 1 is a Super Audio CD, which contains the album. You have songs like Mr. Self-Destruct, Piggy, Heresy, March of the Pigs, Closer, Ruiner, The Becoming, I Do Not Want This, Big Man with a Gun, A Warm Place, Eraser, Reptile, The Downward Spiral, and Hurt. So you have, it's been remixed and remastered in high resolution stereo, and a 5.1 channel mix. Yeah, disc 2 is an actual just CD, I believe. I don't know. It doesn't state that it's Super Audio CD. I'm not sure if it is or not. But you have Burn, and these are just stuff off of singles and whatnot and demos that were never available until now, or until this release. So you have Closer, Precursor, that's a remix. Piggy, Nothing Can Stop Me Now remix. A Violent Fluid. Dead Souls, which is on the Crow soundtrack. Hurt Quiet, that's really good. Closer to God, which is on the Closer to God single. Off the Downward Spiral, All the Pigs All Lined Up, Memorabilia. The Downward Spiral, The Bottom, another remix. Ruiner demo, Liar, Reptile demo, and Heresy demo. Very cool stuff. In the way of packaging, you have a slip cover. This is out of print too, by the way. And then there's how the original cover looks on the original CD, which I had never owned, but considered picking up several times. And here's some teeth here on a metal, some kind of metal wall or something. There's the booklet. I think this is probably just like the original, I imagine. But all these photos, I nearly bent it, includes lyrics and information on who put together this particular package. So you get the original Downward Spiral single, or Closer to God single image. You also get, and all these images are for download in high resolution online. They used to be available on the Nine Inch Nails website, or some website. I forget where I got them. I probably have them. There's the Downward Spiral cover, and I actually own that as well. Hopefully we can get rid of that shadow. There we go. Probably the best I can do. I apologize. Didn't have that in other videos. Oh, but there's that. And now, I've only listened to the CD portion of that. I have not been able to listen to so here's the dual disc. There's the slip cover, and this is the dual disc edition of the Downward Spiral. You have once again, I think the packaging is very similar, if not the same, except for the look of the disc. The look of the discs are different for each release. I'm pretty sure this booklet is very similar. Yeah, it's just lyrics and minus most of the photos. I apologize. Yeah, most of the photos are missing. At least the covers of the singles, because that stuff was not included here. With this you get, I think it's I don't have the disc with me. So here's the backing. It just comes right off. So the CD has been digitally remastered. You have a CD side and a DVD side. The DVD side has a remix and remastered 5.1 surround sound mix and high resolution stereo and surround playback on DVD audio players, as well as on DVD players. So the music videos you get are Closer and surround and stereo, and March of the Pigs and Hurt. But you also get a trailer for that official VHS that came out. I'm forgetting the name of it, which was going to come out on DVD, but it never did, unfortunately. But that's cool to have. So you just get this album here. It came out on Interscope Chronicles. But it tells you here this may not play in certain car slot load players and mega disc changers. I haven't run into any problems with it. But there's the cover there. Really cool, iconic image there. I'm sorry, this is